and we're going to introduce you to that one person. If you're ready to listen to this person, believe me when I say this, if you are willing to meet that force that is shaping the future of Web3 and crypto, this is the stage on which you're going to meet with him. Are you excited? Are you excited? Fantastic, Mumbai. So this next speaker is a trailblazer in the world of decentralized finance, a Web3 angel investor, high-frequency crypto trader, and former hedge fund manager who has revolutionized how capital flows in the digital space. From Silicon Valley to Singapore, his journey is one of relentless innovation. He launched Future One Exchange, a licensed cryptocurrency exchange in Europe, and spearheaded growth at Propine, a Singapore-regulated tokenization service for institutional investors. As CEO of Crowdfund Junction and founder of Mad for NFTs, he's leading the charge and the change in NFT ventures and high-frequency crypto trading, empowering literally the next wave of digital disruptors. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this Master Blaster? Yes? Are you truly ready? Let's go right ahead and watch an AV. All right. You know, we gave you a sneak peek into our next speaker. So I'm sure you know who the next speaker is as well. Yes? अरे छोटे बड़े-बड़े शहरों में छोटी-मोटी गलतियां होती रहती हैं, हाँ या ना? Is it okay? All right, so right now, with a standing ovation, come on everybody up on your feet. It's a full house. You're 1,000 people here in this room. With a standing ovation, let's give it up nice and loud. Clap, clap, clap. Stomp your feet, and go right ahead and chant Kishor, 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 Kishor. Let's welcome Kishor M. Woohoo! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go for it, come on guys.
Thank you everyone. Are you all having a great time? No, I can't hear it. One more time. Excellent. Now I'm going to be talking about money. How many of you are interested in money? Can I see a show of hands? The next time somebody asks you, why do you want to make money? What will be your answer? No, your answer will be, why not? Somebody says, why do you want to be rich? Why not? Why not? Why do you want to be successful? What's going to be your answer? Absolutely, guys. You don't need to answer anybody if you want to be rich or successful. That's none of his business. Are you with me? Yeah? That's the attitude you need to have in life if you want to succeed. All right? So with that, let's begin! Round of applause, come on! Now, guys, why did I tell you to clap? Okay? You clap till it's your turn. 10 years back, I was sitting exactly here. And I know Richard and Veron and Success Resources for more than, I think, 20 years now. And I used to sit there. And I clapped, and I clapped, and I clapped, and I clapped. And today I'm here. Do you know why most people are not successful? It's because we are thinking, how come that person is successful? No, guys. You know what you need to do? Tell yourself, when you see a successful person, I'll be next. Turn to the person besides you and tell that person, I'll be next. Come on, everyone do that. Say it again, I'll be next, come on. Absolutely, all right? So let's get started. So first of all, let's acknowledge all the speakers. Let's give them a big round of applause. Everyone, come on. This is not how we applause. Come on, guys. Thank you. Remember, you clap until it's your turn, all right? Okay, so, guys, can I do like a 2-minute intro of myself? Is it okay? Okay, just a 2-minute intro. And how do I go? Up and down? Okay, let's do this. Are the batteries working? No, the batteries are not. Somebody help me, please, with the batteries. Or am I clicking wrong? Just click and see if it's working. Another one? Okay. Oh, wait, but tell me what to do. Up or down? Up and down. Okay, sideways, that means. Okay, cool. Okay, so guys, this is how I used to look 25 years ago. Do I look better now? Thank you so much. Now, this is in, by the way, this is in America. If I want to go back, it's going forward. Okay, so these are all my events where I spoke. So I spoke at the Crypto Expo, at the Venture Capital event in Singapore. I do a lot of Twitter Spaces. This is an event with Success Resources. I spoke at FOMO Asia, Hong Kong. In Singapore, how many of you recently went for the token 2049 in Singapore? How many of you know anything about tokens, cryptos? Few of you? Don't worry, you'll come to know today, okay? This is me speaking at Success event in Singapore. Now, I'm one of the top blockchain and Web3 leaders to be followed on LinkedIn. And because I'm so good, I got hacked. Yeah? These are some of the programs which I've conducted in the past. I've been featured in various media. We also have a KOL marketing company where we help content creators. Any content creator in the room? Wow, okay, I've got some good news for you. Very, very good news, okay? We've invested in a lot of startups. These are some of them. Rightstream, DexCheck, these are all Web3 startups. PlayZap, a Play app. HyperGPT, similar to ChatGPT, but on blockchain. Peckland, it is giving NFTs. All right, so are you ready to win? Come on, louder, come on. Fantastic. Now, guys, how many of you think that you're an entrepreneur? How many of you think you're an entrepreneur? Okay. How do you know you're an entrepreneur? Let me give you my interpretation. My interpretation is, let me try in Hindi, okay, because it's Bombay, all right? तुम दुनिया देखना चाहते हो और entrepreneur चाहता है दुनिया उसे देखे. That's the definition of entrepreneur, okay? If you want the world to look at you, you're an entrepreneur. If you want to look at the world, you're not an entrepreneur. As simple as that, all right? Now, I believe entrepreneur needs to be celebrated. You see, when a kid starts to walk and he falls, does the parent say he won't be able to walk? Do the parents do that? The parents encourage, yes or no? You see, when we fail in school, we are called failures. When we fail in business, what are we called? No, we are called scammers. So sad. That is why today an entrepreneur is lonely. He cannot tell his wife. He cannot tell his mother, his father, his children. His struggles only he knows or she knows. Yes or yes, come on. Why? Because if you fail, bola tha, don't leave your job. True or not? Right? I left my job. I went from job, I was working in Silicon Valley, to becoming a hedge fund manager, and I'm the best in the world, to becoming an entrepreneur. And I also failed many, many, many times. But I have a great mother, and she's here, right now, in this room. And she said one thing to me, I don't care I know you will make it. Guys, if there's one thing you want to do for your child is not to send him to an IB school or the best of tuition classes. Just tell your child he or she can do it. Doesn't matter what his or her academic marks are out there. Can you do that for me? Come on. Yeah? One day, your child will be here. And you'll be proud. Yeah? So thanks, Mom. So guys, celebrate. Celebrate entrepreneurship. Celebrate every success because it's not easy. It's very lonely. All right? Now, because there's a high rate of failure in entrepreneurship, it's not for everyone. Correct? So these are the top 10 richest Indians or entrepreneurs in India. If I take away these 10 guys from India, what will happen to our GDP? What will happen to entrepreneurship? Practically zero. These 10 guys are role models, right? And I will share with you 3 things which I think can make you successful in business. The first thing is focus. Every day we do at least 10 to 20 tasks. You agree with me? Right? I just want you to focus on 3. Now, please don't look at me. Please start taking down notes because this is going to change your life. Come on, do that, everyone. Start taking down notes. Write down, right now, write down, I don't want to know your 20 tasks. Just write down 3 tasks which you do every day which can give you your desired results. For example, if you're looking for increase in sales, what is that task? If you're a content creator, what is that one task that you want to do to increase your followers? If you're into trading, those who like to trade stocks, commodities, okay? What do you need to do to become a better trader? What is that one task? Okay? So everyone write down at least 3 tasks that will give you the desired results. Now, quickly. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is at least share 1 out of the 3 tasks with the person sitting beside you. Come on, quickly. Just share 1 of the 3 tasks with the person sitting beside you. Come on, quickly. Everyone do that. Quickly, everyone. You need to participate. Done, everyone? Would you like to know what I do? Would you like to know my 3 tasks? Okay, I'll tell you 1. And this is the most important. Okay? And that is, put God first. If you put God in everything, you will see everything you do, God will make it happen. I repeat, if you see God in everything, you will get the results. Doesn't mean you don't do anything. What I'm saying is do it and then make sure you believe in Almighty God to make it happen. Now, some of you may not believe in God. That's fine. What I want you to do is have gratitude. Have gratitude to the universe. Now, when I say gratitude, what do I mean? Instead of saying, ki mera number kab aayega, you keep attending events, yes or no? Why? You're not here to get the aircon, right? True or not? You're here because you want to reach somewhere. Mera number kab aayega. Stop saying that. Instead, say, it is here. How? Every morning, wake up and thank the universe, mera number aa gaya. I repeat, every morning, wake up and say, thank you, universe, mera number aa gaya. And you see how the magic begins. Tell the universe, universe, surprise me today. Universe, surprise me today. Let me give you my own example, okay? This is Richard and Veron, right? Richard was just here. Okay, Veron was over there, down, right? I have a strong belief in God. It was my birthday. Richard and Veron did not know. It was my birthday. At 12 midnight, Richard WhatsApps me and tells me, Kishor, I want you to speak at this event. Exactly 1 minute before, I tell God, my birthday is in 1 minute, surprise me. Richard and Veron must be here, they will admit it. Richard said, Kishor, yes or no? There was 1 minute left for my birthday. Exactly after 1 minute, I said yes. He said, Kishor, you were online. What took you so long? I said, Richard, I waited for my birthday. He said, what do you mean, it's your birthday? I said, yes. So guys, what happened? What happened? It's because God works in ways we cannot see. Are you with me? Yeah? Believe in Him, believe in the universe, believe in the superpower, and you will see things happen. Okay? This is the secret of my life. There is no other secret. Rest all you can get from books. Rest all you can get from Google, you can get from YouTube. This you cannot get. Okay? Now, always be connecting with your customers. A lot of people are out to sell to customers. No, guys. You have to understand what is the aspiration of your customers. If you go to your customers and say, I'll teach you Facebook marketing, I'll teach you Instagram marketing, I'll teach you TikTok marketing. No. You tell your customers, I'll help you build a 100 crore company, which is more powerful. There you go. When I first went to Silicon Valley, I wanted to buy a car. I went to 2 dealers. One dealer told me, Kishor, this is the best car. These are the features of the car. Best horsepower, fantastic fuel efficiency. I went to another dealer. He said, you look like a Bollywood star if you sit in this car. I bought that car. After that, I was paying EMI every month. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, I left India to come to Silicon Valley, and suddenly he connected me with India again. Because Bollywood is the connection. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right? So guys, remember, always sell the aspiration. Another thing, energy. You think all these 10 billionaires which I shared with you, Mr. Ambani, Mr. Adani, and of course the rest, how do you think they are managing so many businesses, billions of dollars? Guys, it requires a lot of energy. So what are you doing every day to make sure that you have a lot of energy? We are doing practically nothing. And I changed my life by making sure that my energy levels are so high that I can take on tasks which otherwise I would not be able to if I don't have the energy. Yeah? All right. Second thing, write and visualize where do you want to see yourself 10 years from now. All of you are going to reach somewhere 10 years from now. Yes or yes? But where do you want to reach? 10 years from now, let's say if this is 10 years from now, if you are here, where do you want to see yourself? Did you paint a picture? If you don't paint a picture, how will the universe know? भगवान को कैसे पता है कि आपको ये चाहिए? भगवान सब देगा. मांगो तो सही. If I have a 5-year-old boy and I've got lovely daughters. If my 5-year-old boy doesn't come and tell me, Daddy, I need this chocolate, how do I know? I know he likes chocolate, but how do I know which chocolate he likes? But you're saying Bhagwan is antaryami, he will know everything. No such thing. He's got other people also. Yes or no? Hello? You have to go and tell him, right? My mom said, my mama said to me, beta Bhagwan ko mat chodo. वो आपको नहीं छोड़ेगा. Right? Your attitude and value, you got to bring to the table. Guys, if it's raining out there, 2 salespeople, one salesperson will say, it's raining, forget it. Another salesperson will say, everyone is at home. I should go and knock the door. In fact, my competitors, the other salespeople will also not go and sell. Why? Raining, which means I got now what? More customers to cater to, correct? So yes, so your action will come from your attitude. People don't get out of the house, and some people get out of the house, the rain is there. What's the difference between the person who gets out of the house and the person who doesn't leave his house? Rain is for both. It's the attitude. So remember, your action comes from your attitude. Okay? Next is value. You don't get paid for your time, guys. You get paid for your value that you bring to the table. If you don't bring value, you won't get paid. It's as simple as that. And finally, know what you're not good at. If you're a fish, don't try to be a bird. Shah Rukh Khan cannot become Virat Kohli. Hello? And Virat Kohli cannot become Shah Rukh Khan. Or just imagine Virat Kohli holding his bat like this and doing like this what Shah Rukh Khan does. It won't work. Yes or no? So understand what you're not good at. Don't try to become someone else. Your capacity to taking risk is proportionate to your success. All the billionaires on this planet Earth have a huge capacity to take risk. Let me ask you something. How many of you have a debt of 100 crores? Raise your hand. One person. Anyone else? 2. Who else has a debt of 3, 4? How many of you has a debt of 1,000 crores? 1,000 crore का debt. कोई नहीं है? तो अब 1,000 crore बना नहीं सकते? Look here. Everyone wants to have 100 crores, 1,000 crores. But I don't want to take the debt of 100 crores. You can only grow proportion to the amount of debt you can take. As simple as that. Why is it that some content creators are more successful than others? It's because they are able to take more trolls. आई भी? मैंने अगर आपसे कह दिया कि यार ये कैसा जैकेट पहना है, ऐसा कलर का कोई जैकेट पहनता है क्या? Or if you tell me that, for example, let's reverse the role. And if I feel bad, and next day I shut down my channel, आई भी? What do you think? You think can I become a big content creator? I cannot, guys. That is why when people troll you, when people tell you nahi hoga tumse, you're growing. आई भी? Got it? Are you learning? I can't hear you. Great. Now, what's the formula? What's the formula? You see, the formula has changed. The formula is think big, but start small, but move fast. How many of you know the Kamath brothers? Raise your hand. Kamath brothers, okay? These guys were nobody 5 years ago. No one. Nobody knew them. But today they are billionaires. Yeah? The time is for startups. This is the time for startups. And this is the time for content creators. This content creator called Mr. Beast, in 2012, look at him, how he looks. What was his net worth? $500 only. Today, what is his net worth? $500 million. How many of you have seen his YouTube channel? Raise your hand. Those who haven't, please go and check it out. Amazing. This one guy is worth $500 million. So time has changed, guys. Okay? Now, India is the largest economy in the world, fifth largest economy in the world. It just overtook UK. Right? Which is the first? US, China, Germany, Japan, and then India and UK. Now, let me share with you something very interesting. Huh? Take a look at this. The people migrating are from China, India, and UK. The rich are leaving. these three largest growing economies. Yes. How do I know this? Because this is one of the services I provide. I help millionaires migrate. Ivy? Yeah? So how are these millionaires making money? And why are they migrating? That's a different question. Why are they migrating? But how are they making their money? So let me share with you. Would you like to know? So let's learn. Number one, they are actually investing like a VC. What's a VC? A VC is a venture capitalist. You see, guys, we all want to be rich. But actually, what you really want is wealth. You know what is the meaning of rich? Rich means expensive car, expensive vacation, expensive jewelry. Yeah? When you buy an expensive car, when you have expensive jewelry, when you have expensive vacation, the data point that you have is, supposing you have a car worth 1 crore, the data that I get from you is, you are less by 1 crore. If you go for a vacation and you spend 10 lakh rupees, the data that I collect is, your bank balance has gone down by 10 lakhs. As simple as that. Yes or yes? Come on. Guys, don't be rich. You see, the problem with being rich is this. You go and work out in the gym, and you lose calories, correct? And then you feel good about it. And when you feel good, what do? You eat. And then you add back the calories. In fact, you eat more. And net, you are still negative. Does that make sense? That is the definition of rich. Wealthy people don't do that. Okay? Why do I say this? This guy called Gary Tan. Gary Tan is the president and CEO of Y Combinator. And he turned 300,000 into more than $2 billion. Okay? I'm not sure if this video will play. I'll try and see. Does the volume work or it doesn't work?
$1,000 into his company. Those shares are now worth over $2.4 billion.
Okay,
that company was Coinbase, which investors have now valued at more than $100 billion.
Stop.
It's the best investment.
Okay. So his first part of the video said he met a founder at a networking event and he invested $300,000. That company is called Coinbase. Has anyone heard of this company, Coinbase? Okay. Those who are in crypto will understand or know this company called Coinbase. Okay. Let me tell you guys, in your life, it is not your idea that will make you money. It is not the timing of the market that will make you money. What will make you money is that one person you meet in your life, and he will change your life. I have a few people over here. Okay, Sanjay over here, I just spotted him. Sanjay, can you raise your hand? Yeah. Right. I don't know whether Vishal is here. Is Vishal here? I can't see. I invited a few people over here, right? You will meet few people in your life, and that will be a turning point in your life. Right? Your network or your net worth is based on your network. You agree with me? Yeah? If you want to change your net worth, you change your network. It's as simple as that. Yeah? My network is Richard Tan, Veron. Why will Richard Tan call me and say, Kishor, I want you to speak? I never approached Richard. Because he knows that if Kishor speaks, people get value. That's why he calls me. Yeah? Now, which are the startups which I and a network of angel investors invest in? So I'm part of a angel network investor, so-called network, okay? And these are some of them. For example, Bharat Pay, as an angel investor network, we invested, and we already got an exit. Smart Mobility, it's still following on. Tippy, partial exit. Torch, exit. Let me show you some numbers, okay? So these are some numbers. So you can see on top, I don't know if I can point this. Is there a pointer on the top? Is that the pointer? Okay, so on top, it says Bharat Pay. You can see IRR of 552. What does that mean? In simple words, my money multiplied 5x. So if I invested 1 lakh, I got 5 lakhs. That's called IRR, internal rate of return, correct? Okay? So these are some of the IRRs or returns which you can get by investing in a startup. In total, we have 16 full exits with an IRR of 78%, 29 optional exit, which means investors can decide if they want to exit or not. That's 152% return. And some are still ongoing. So this is the kind of investment which I do, and my network gets access to this. Right? So when you join my program, you get access to all of this deals. Okay? So remember, it's all about deals that you get that will make you rich. Now, another way to get rich is in crisis. Provided it is not a company crisis. For example, if you could turn back the clock and go back to the time of COVID, let me show you, if you could do that. This is the price or the chart of Adani Ports. Now guys, you may not know this, but Adani Port is the biggest company in the world in the port category. It's the largest market cap in the world. So definitely hats off to Mr. Adani. Yes or no? Come on. And what did I say? Clap? Yes. Always clap for somebody who's successful till it is your turn. Right? Okay? Now, if you had bought Adani at 203 rupees, this was during crisis. Post-crisis, COVID crisis I'm talking about, it was 1441. Right? Now, COVID crisis got nothing to do with the company. It is not company specific. Is that making sense? So remember, when I say crisis, it should not be company specific. Okay? Let me show you some more examples. Okay? Axis Bank, 285, post-crisis, 1159. Bharti Airtel, 393, post-crisis, 1539. HCL Technologies, 376, post-crisis, 1754. ICICI Bank, 269, post-crisis, 1208. JWS Steel, 133, post-crisis, 932. Larsen & Toubro, 661, post-crisis, 3574. And so on and so forth. Now, you must be thinking, but Kishor, how do we pick this? Do you want the answer? Come on, guys. I just told you I'm going to talk about money, right? Very simple. Have you heard of the BSE 30? The Sensex. Just focus on the big 30 or the big 50. Which is the big 50? Nifty. That's it. They have done the hard work. The guys at the Sensex has already done the hard work by taking the top 30, and the guys at the NSE has done the hard work of taking the top 50. Your job is simply what? Yes, invest. You don't have to run any port. No headache for you. Just click a buy button. Don't want it? Click a sell button. In spite of that also, kya kharidu, Kishor? How can it be so difficult, guys? Right? Mahindra & Mahindra, 246, now 26. Maruti Suzuki, and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the US market, okay? So I'm just going to fast forward this. These are all in. You can actually invest in US stocks sitting in India. Right? So let me share with you some companies in the US. Apple, COVID time, 54, now 220. American Express, 67, now 245. Caterpillar Inc., 89, now 334. Goldman Sachs, 131, now 467. IBM, 87, now 205. JP Morgan, 77, now 205. McDonald's, 125, 291. COVID, McDonald's. Bacche to khayenge na McDonald's. Hello? See guys, sometimes na, you just need to use common sense. I know you don't understand what Google does. But your kid is asking for McDonald's, right? Why do you have to think so hard to understand business? The problem is, you are trying to become, if I can become as intelligent as the CEO of Google, you don't have to become that person. You just have to buy the stock when it is available at throwaway price. It's as simple as that. Yeah? Microsoft, and so on and so forth, right? Now, I'm going to play one testimonial. Can you just make the volume, please? Volume.
And I have taken his class in September 2016. And since then, I have been attending all his sessions without fail, and I'm saying with all honesty that I'm quitting my job now because of his teachings, and I'm progressing very good in my trading career.
Fantastic. Okay, these are some of our students. Everyone say hello. Hi. Okay, so Bhavesh, I'm going to ask you a few questions so all of our other participants can benefit as well as our viewers. So this is your account. I can see over here, this is a live account, and your current account is showing $40,000. So can you tell us a little bit about this $40,000 which you have made?
I started with $1,000 in 2016 after taking classes from Kishor. As with everybody else, even with me, initially I had some losses. Then I attended another class after 3 to 4 months. Then I started applying.
Another class means you repeated it?
I repeated your class. So after those sessions, then for nearly 3 to 4 months, I started with demo account.
Okay.
Then I went back to the notes that I have taken.
Right.
After attending your coaching classes. Then I started applying, and then I started another account with $20,000.
Okay.
In 4 months, my account reached $55,000.
So you made 50,000 in 4 months?
In little less than 4 months.
Okay.
I have withdrawn 15,000, and right now it shows $40,000.
Fantastic. Big round of applause, everyone. Come on. Okay, and what about your cryptocurrency journey? What cryptos have you bought? How many you've bought at what price?
On November 23, 2016,
okay,
I got to know about the Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies.
Okay.
So I bought my first Bitcoin at the rate of $700.
$700? Yes. You bought Bitcoin at $700?
$700.
Okay, and which other coins?
And then I bought Ethereum as well at $7.5.
Only $7.50?
50 cents.
Okay, and how many Bitcoins you have? How many Ethereums you have?
I have close to 50 Bitcoins at the moment.
50 Bitcoins?
Yes, and Ethereum close to 1,000.
1,000 Ethereum?
Yes.
And you've kept this?
Yes.
Fantastic. And that's why you're quitting your job?
Yes.
Partly because of that?
Partly because of that.
Fantastic.
But
excellent.
What makes me happy is the kind of money that I am making from the Forex, because this is liquidity.
Yes.
And that is an asset.
Asset.
So this is what making me happy, and thank you very much for that.
Okay, great guys. Let's give him one more big round of applause, everyone. So viewers, I hope we will keep sharing more and more of these videos so that all of you can benefit from it and keep making money from currencies and cryptocurrencies. We are here to help all of you to succeed. See you in the world of currencies and cryptocurrencies. Thank you so much. So that's one of the testimonials. I've got many testimonials, but I want to kind of share with you and so that you can take home, because this is business and beyond, right? So if you look back in 2006, 2017, okay, what were the companies? In 2006, the companies were ExxonMobil, GE, Microsoft, Citigroup, BP, Royal Dutch Shell. These are the big companies. Fast forward 2070s, which were the big companies? Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, Facebook. Look at the color green. The color green denotes what? Technology. So guys, always invest in what is the future trend. Now this is 2017. We are in which year? 24. These companies are no longer the poster boys. So which are the poster boys? Would you like to know? I can't hear you. Come on. Okay, let me share it with you, okay? So if you go all the way right from 1930 all the way till today, the poster boys today are at the right-hand corner. AI, robotics, drones, fintech, health tech. These are the poster boys. Okay? If you had invested in these companies, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, way back 10, 15 years ago, you would have made a lot of money, correct? But the future now is crypto, AI, NFT, and Web3. Now, why I'm saying this is because all top banks are investing in Web3. And look at these names. Standard Chartered, BNP, Paribas, Citibank, UBS, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan. They are all investing in Web3 companies now. Now, when I talk of Web3, I cannot ignore Bitcoin. How many of you know nothing about Bitcoin? Raise your hand. Okay, today is your first day. Okay, there's always the day one for something in life, okay? So if you had invested in Bitcoin 10 years ago, guys, you would have made $9.2 million today. And Bitcoin has given the highest return compared to any stock in the world. It even has beaten Amazon, Nvidia, Google, Meta, which is Facebook. It's beaten everyone. Infosys, you name it. Alphabet, yes. Yeah? If you look at 2023, Bitcoin gave a return of 156%, higher than the S&P 500, which is 25%, which is slightly similar to what the BSE index gave, around 25% return. Hey, Vishal, you're here. I was looking for you. Okay. Now, people ask me, what is the price of Bitcoin? Bitcoin is right now at 60,000. Should you buy Bitcoin? CNBC came up with an analysis and said that if you take the total value of gold, which is 7.5 trillion, by the way, this was way back in 2018. Right now, gold is $15 trillion. So if you take the total value of gold, you divide by the number of Bitcoins, which is 21 million, you will get the value of each Bitcoin as $357,000. So if you buy Bitcoin right now, which is at 60,000, it's still very cheap. Got it? Now, people may say, what Bitcoin, 60,000 is too expensive. You don't have to buy one Bitcoin. You can buy 0.1 Bitcoin, which is 6,000, or you can buy 0.01 Bitcoin, which is $600 in fraction. Now, I was talking about the future. So which companies you should invest in? You should invest in Web3 companies, and which is where I am investing and my network is investing. So if you look at over here, if you had invested only $1,000, guys, in any of the Web3 companies, your money would have grown by the lowest number is at the extreme right, which is 85x. Which means if you had invested $1,000, that $1,000 would have become $85,000. Now the question is, in how much time? Can anyone make a guess? 1,000 becoming 85,000 in how much time? Can anyone make a guess? Come on, you can't even guess? 1 year? 1 year? 6 months. 6 months, right? So now, guys, let me tell you, or let me teach you how VCs invest, okay? Let me teach you how VCs invest. Would you like to know? Okay. So the way you invest is, let's say you have $10,000, okay? What you do is you invest $1,000, no more than $1,000 in each Web3 company, okay? Now, assuming out of 10 companies, 9 companies go bust. That's the worst case I can think of. Only one company does well and gives you a 85x return. How much do you still make? You still make 75. Yes or no? So your 10,000 has become 75x even when you're wrong 90% of the time. Now, do you know why VCs make money? Hello? Because their hit rate when they are right is very high. Is that making sense? Yeah? That's how they make money. Got it? Okay. Now, the question is, what to buy now when it comes to crypto? Right now, guys, you should buy altcoins. What's altcoins? Coins other than Bitcoin is called altcoin. Why do I say this? Because there is a time. So you can see in 2017, it was a bull phase. 2018 was bear phase. 2019, recovery phase. 2020, recovery phase. 2021, bull phase. 2022, bear phase. 2023, recovery phase. 2024, recovery phase. After 2 recovery phase, what's going to come? Yes, guys, get ready for the bull run. The question is what to buy. Come to my program. Join my network. Yes, guys, your net worth equals to your network. As simple as that. Yeah? Okay. So you can see over here, Ethereum is already starting to move up against Bitcoin. Now, I will skip the testimonial. I'll come back to it later. So how do you increase your returns? How do you enhance your returns? You do something called as futures trading. Now, I will not go too much deep into this. I'll teach this in the program, but just to tell you and show you that when you're doing futures trading, you need only 10% of your account or your capital as trading margin, which means what? Which means if, let's say, Bitcoin is at $60,000, you don't require 60,000, you require only 6,000 to buy Bitcoin worth 60,000. Got it? So that's called margin trading or futures trading, okay? So imagine you invest 6,000 and in a day, Bitcoin moves by $1,000. That's the movement in a day, minimum. Now, what we do is we show you how to scalp at least $100 every day without fail. And I'll show it to you every day. If you can scalp $100 every day, you do this for 30 days, that's $3,000. You invested $6,000. That's a 50% return on your investment. Is that good or very good? Come on. Very good, right? If you don't have money to buy 1 Bitcoin, you can trade 0.1 Bitcoin. If you don't have even money to trade 0.1 Bitcoin, you can trade 0.01 Bitcoin, which means there's no reason for you to say, I cannot get started. It's as simple as that, because you can get started with as little as $60, guys. Okay? Now, I'm going to play this video. Can you play this video, guys? AV? AV, can we play this video? Yeah, just play the click this account. And I hope you can see this. So this is Bitcoin, and you can see over here at the bottom, I'm having Bitcoin. I'm long on Bitcoin with 20x leverage. 20x means what? I can buy up to 20 times more. I can buy up to 20 times more, okay? And look at my profit. Look at my profit. Can you see my profit? Is this wow? If it's wow, type wow. Say wow. If it's wow, type wow. Yeah? Now let me show you something very interesting. Let me show you something very interesting. The interesting part is this. You see, I bought Bitcoin what price? This is my entry price, 35. Where's Bitcoin right now? 44. I repeat, I bought at 35, Bitcoin is right now at 44. But my percentage gain is 500%. How is it possible Bitcoin has only gone from 35 to 44 and I'm making 500%? It has not even double. I repeat, it has not even double, but I'm still making 500% return. The reason being is because of this leverage. Leverage. So this is the game changer, guys. This is the game changer. Okay? For those of you who have very little capital, if you want to cross that that bridge as to when your $100 can become $1,000, can become $10,000, can become $100,000. This is the bridge, guys. This is the bridge. Okay? This account. Okay. So these are all the trades we post, and this is on my YouTube channel, guys. Okay? Every day, the trades that we make is on our Instagram. This is a possibility because we are the world's best high-frequency trading firm. And I'm saying it again, we are the world's best. We are not interested in making money 1 year from now. We are not interested in making money 1 month from now. We want to make money every day before going to bed. How many of you like to do that? Raise your hand. Hi. Raise both your hands. Come on. Yes. And when somebody asks you, what will you say? Why not? Why not? Right? So what is my trading plan? My trading plan is simple, guys. Make money, withdraw, repeat. Simple. Yeah? Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So let me share with you some passive income strategies as well. Would you like to know? Okay. So one of the ways to make money is to earn from rental properties, where you can get a yield of 10% per annum. Now some of you will be saying, Kishor, properties? Paisa kahan pe hai? 1 crore lagega. No, guys. There's something called as property tokens. Now, what does this mean? It simply means that if a property is worth 1 crore, you can buy that exact same property by investing as little as 1,000 rupees. Which means 10,000 people can buy that property, and that property is now sold. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? So what you're getting is, you're getting what? A fraction. This is called fractional ownership. Are you me? And if the property goes up, you get a percentage of whatever you have invested. Am I making sense? Yes? So, guys, you can actually make money from properties through something called as fractional ownership, through property tokens. We teach you in this program. Okay? Another thing is, you can get fixed return. For those of you, you do not want the stress of the stock market. Reliance goes up, Adani goes down, I don't care. I want my fixed return. There's something called as fixed income yield instruments, which gives you up to 16% return. Nothing fancy, but you know what? There is no downside, or potentially no downside, because they invest in all high rating bonds, government and company corporate bonds. Are you me? Yeah. Another way is to get passive income from something called as stable coins. Stable coins is something like fiat currency, but in crypto. So when you put money in a fixed deposit in a bank, you get what? 6%, 8%? Yes or no? The same thing you can get in crypto, but you get twice. So if you go to a bank and you say, I want a US dollar fixed deposit, they will give you 3%, maximum 4%. You do a same US dollar crypto fixed deposit, you get 16%. Same. No difference, no change, right? So this is what we'll also teach you. Now, if you look at all the returns, FD gives you 5%, real estate 10%, mutual funds 12%. There's something called as peer-to-peer lending. Now, what is the meaning of peer-to-peer lending? Peer-to-peer lending means I'm a company, I need money. You can directly now lend to me. And I say, okay, fine, I'm willing to give you 14%. Do you want it? You say, okay, yes. Then you give me the money. At the end of maturity, I give you the 14%. This is called peer-to-peer lending. So for those of you who are founders, who are entrepreneurs, who think you have no money, you can go to peer-to-peer lending platform. There are people who are willing to lend you the money. You don't have to go to banks and mortgage your soul. Hello? No need to do that anymore. And all this peer-to-peer lending is unsecured. It's unsecured. Of course, if your check bounces, then there's consequences. Are you with me? Yeah? But it's unsecured. All right? Now, how many of you are content creators? The good news is, now content creators are getting funding. In fact, there are people ready to give money to content creators, because content creators make a lot of money. Yeah? Come to our program, we'll show you how to get. You can invest in movies. Today, the movie industry has changed. Movies are getting sold to OTT platforms in advance. As long as a production company can show that this OTT company has already purchased from me, you can discount the bill. Are you with me? It's called bill discounting. And you can get up to 16% return. Why? Because the companies like Netflix, Amazon Prime, has already said what? We will purchase from you this movie for, let's say, 25 CR. You have invested, let's say, for example, 15 CR. Here's the check, 25 CR. You just deliver me the product, I'll give you 25 CR. So you can now actually invest in movies. Why? Because movies have become the new startup. Look at these. Jawan, 500 crores. Gadar, 500 crores. Animal, 500 crores. Pathan, 500 crores. And the latest is 3-2. Who could think that thriller movies, what's it called? Horror comedy. Yeah, horror comedy. Horror comedy is going to make so much. What was the investment? 60 crores. Collection, 500 crores. ROI, 835% return, guys. So now you can actually invest in movies for the first time in the history of India, right? There's a company called Echelon. And very soon they're going to start their crowdfunding. And we are very, very thrilled and blessed to have a partnership with them. And you can see over there Vishal, You can see Salman Khan, Sunny Deol, and it's our blessing that Vishal himself is seated over here. So let's give him a big round of applause. Come on. Louder, come on. What did I say? Clap till it is your turn. All right? So Vishal is very soon going to launch his own crowdfunding platform. This is his company called Echelon Productions, and you can see all the big names. This is a guy, you guys, he's going to be the next YRF, okay? The next big studio in India. Vishal, do you want to stand and show your face? Okay, this is Vishal, guys. Everyone, give a big round of applause. Thank you, Vishal, for coming. So, under a platform called One Asset Movies, which will be launching, and you can invest in movies. Any amount, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, a movie by Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Sunny Deol. We do not know which one Vishal is going to bring. I don't know. Okay? But if you want to invest, now here's an opportunity. You can invest, and you can be part of the movie industry. Now, there are also ways to make money from NFTs, but I'm running out of time. But just to quickly share with you some numbers on NFTs. If you had bought NFTs, for example, an NFT like Bored Ape, which was launched at only $173, it went to a high of $479,000, almost $500,000. Okay? An NFT like Cool Cat was launched for $45 and went to a high of $92,000. Okay? Now, the best thing is CryptoPunks. It was launched for nothing, free. You could have bought this NFT for nothing. And it went to a high of $33 million. Now, you may be wondering, right? Why would somebody sell something for nothing? Yes or no? So there's something called as royalty. Every time an NFT is bought and sold, whoever is the creator of the NFT gets 10% of the sales every time it changes hands. So imagine if the NFT changes hands one time, and it's bought and sold for 33 million. If I'm the creator of that NFT, how much do I make? 3 million, yes or no? Now, again it changes hands, how much do I make? 3. Again it changes hands, how much do I make? You getting it? That is why NFT is such a big thing. And all big companies are jumping into the NFTs because the future is going to be the metaverse. Today we are having events over here. In the next 2-3 years, these kind of events won't exist. Everything will be in the metaverse. So there'll be metaverse, there'll be NFT shoes, NFT jackets, NFT watches. Everything is going to be non-fungible tokens. And the market size of the metaverse is going to be in billions of dollars. All these companies have already entered the metaverse. Gucci, okay, Coca-Cola, Visa, DKNY, Burberry, especially companies which are catering to women. Why? Because women love their bags, they love cosmetics. Even digital bags they will buy, yes or no? Yeah? Now, this kid, 12-year-old kid, made $400,000 from creating his own NFTs. Here's another kid, 12-year-old. She made $1.6 million by creating her NFTs. This student, he sold his NFTs by simply taking his selfie. He took a selfie, uploaded it, people bought. That's it. Now you may be thinking, right, why would somebody take my selfie? Is he handsome than any of the guy in this room? I think all of you are more handsome. But still he made 1 million. So can you imagine how much you can make? Is that making sense? Right? She's a Singaporean, and she sold her selfies, and she made $7.5 million. This person simply scribbled on a piece of paper. Scribbled, took a picture, uploaded it, and somebody paid him $4 million. Now you must be wondering, right? Don't wonder. People want to buy, sell to them. Hello? The problem is we think too much. No need to think. Now, on the extreme spectrum is meme coin. Meme coin is like the most risky and can make you millions. For example, this guy, he invested only $250 and he made $1 million in 4 days. Okay? Here's another guy, he invested $1,800 and he made $11 million. All right? So, by the way, this is at the extreme end of very, very high risk and very, very high return. All of this, you will learn when you join our program. So these are the top meme coins. And if you want to be a millionaire in a meme coin called Shibu, you have to only invest $12. That's it. Now, which country is the craziest for meme coin? After United States, it's India. Yes. We may not know this, but this is all data, guys. This is all data, okay? All right, so I have one more testimonial, but I don't have the time. Can we go back? Because this, I don't know how to go back on this. Can we turn back the slide? Can we turn back? Turn back, turn back, turn back. Yeah, okay. I'll just share one more testimonial. Can we play this? Ask Richard for 5 minutes grace.
Kishor and my student Sushil.
Hi.
And Sushil is going to share with you, he started with how much, Sushil?
$5,000.
5,000. And how much did you make?
49,000.
About $49,000. Okay, so by the way, all of these are my students. Everyone, guys, say hi. Hi. So what we're going to do is, Sushil is going to show you his live account. So Sushil, do you want to tell us exactly what did you do and show us exactly how much you made? So can you just use the mouse and point it?
This is 43,000.
Okay, you can continue talking.
In the last 3 weeks, was the 22nd November, I funded my account, started cryptos, and
Which cryptocurrencies you traded?
I did on the major 5.
Which ones?
I did on Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, and made money in all.
In all of them?
All of them.
And this is within how much? How long?
About 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks' time?
In 3 weeks, yeah.
In 3 weeks' time, you made almost $50,000 from an investment of just 5,000.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Good. That too, I paid from my credit card. Just got debited last month.
You paid from your credit card?
Yes.
Fantastic, guys. So actually, you didn't even use your own money?
No.
All right. I think everyone, he deserves a big round of applause, right? All right, congratulations. This is a special congrats from my side. And you're really a great testimonial and example for all the other students.
And we make more millions.
We'll make more millions. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you once again.
The interesting part is that guy looking like, is this real or not? This is what we do, guys. We see and we still don't believe. And then God, you tell God, God, how come I'm not getting rich? There is no coincidence you're here. You've asked for it. You told God, show me the money. I'm showing you the money. True or not? Come on. Yeah? 10 years back, I also came and sat over here like this. Somebody showed it to me. That's why I'm here on top. By the way, I've stopped teaching. I don't teach anymore. All right? I just trade my own high-frequency trading firm. I make more money in a day what people make in a year. But Richard called me on my birthday. And he said, Kishor, I want you to do this for me. One last time. So I'm going to do this one last time. Okay? And I've got 3 levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 is for 19,000. This is for those who only want to know about stocks. Level 2 is for those who want to do futures and options, which means you want to leverage and get higher returns. And level 3 is for those who are interested to trade in cryptos. All right? So if you are interested, this is going to be my last. If you want to take all 3, it's going to cost you $49,999. Small change for me. I don't need this money, but I'm doing it for Richard. But what I'm going to do is something different. Okay? I'm interested in building my network. Remember, your net worth is your network. Okay? So I'm only interested to work with people who want to build 100 crore net worth. How would you like to do that? Okay? When I say network means to be with people like Vishal, like Richard. Yeah? Those are the kind of quality people you want to be with, all right? So if you're interested, this is only by invitation, but today what I'll do is, I will open up 10 slots. Usually I only do it by invitation because this is a lifetime thing. The people in this group are lifetime members with me. I don't want to be going on holidays with people I don't want to go with. You agree with me? Come on. Yeah? So this is purely by invitation, but I'm going to open up 10 slots. And in this slot, what I'm going to do is, you're going to get to know from me right from startup investing And not just get to know. My program is not about teaching. My program is about doing. Learn by doing. You will get deals from me, okay? You will be learning how to do high-frequency trading. No more, ek saal ruko, 2 saal ruko, Reliance upar jayega, nonsense. Every day. Click, 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 go home. Click, 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 go home, okay? I will show you how you can become successful as an entrepreneur, how you can buy property tokens, and finally, how to manifest your money. Yeah? Now, when you join this program, you will get access to my personal number, my WhatsApp and email. You will get access to all my legal advisors, my accountants, my company secretaries, my bankers. Remember, it's all about your network, right? There'll be monthly live coaching from my side, and every quarter I will fly down and have coffee, lunch, dinner with you, if you are part of this elite program, okay? I'm going to guarantee you one opportunity every month, without fail. Without fail. You can also hire us to trade. Of course, if I make money, I'm going to take a performance fee from you. Yeah? I will advise you on a portfolio. If you're interested to have a second citizenship, residentship, I'm an expert. I will help you. If you want to know how to get an NRI status, I will guide you. And finally, if you want to set up an offshore company and a bank overseas so that you have no issues of US dollar or whatever currency you want, I'm an expert in that. Okay, so when you join this, I will help you. Okay? Now, as a bonus, can we go to the next? Okay, as a bonus, what I'm going to do, can we go back? Can we go back? As a bonus, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you Sorav Jain's program for free. Yes, you join this program and you come for Sorav Jain's program for nothing, no cost to you, because we want to add value to all our members. That's what the elite program is all about, okay? Now, the elite program, the goal is to make 100 crores. Can you go back? One slide, yeah. The cost is 1 lakh per month, which is 12 lakhs, and this is going to be for a lifetime. It's usually an annual membership, but I'm going to do it for a lifetime because I was born in Mumbai. So this is going to be special for all of you, for those who are going to join, all right? And one member will come for free. The next slide, please. If you're going to pay a one-time payment is 10 lakhs. It's going to be a lifetime membership. 2 members in your family will come for free, but this is only for the first 10. Now, here's what I'm going to do. The first 10 who gets up and goes at the back, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you this pen drive, which has a deal right now, which can make you 100x. Right now, but only for the first 10 that goes right now. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. God bless all of you. Good night and bye-bye.
All right, let's hear it nice and loud for Kishor. Come on, folks. Get up on your feet, come on. Let's give him a huge round of applause. That was so fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. I'm seeing a few of you go to the back to make inquiries.